Njoroge, youth coordinator PCEA Umoja, and I want to thank God that we finally seen the project Ebenezer come to a reality and a youth sanctuary. And this has been a project initiated by the youth for the youth and who have been in participation in this process. We made sure that 5 years ago we had a challenge when we started the youth service. We started as 50 youth members, and after a while we got a challenge that the floor that we were doing at Imani Towers, 4th floor, we were full. And that's the time that the dream of us having a space and a sanctuary where the youth could meet was born. I want to thank God because for the past 2 fundraisers that we've done, the youth have participated. The architects from the youth did a design for the sanctuary for free. We got participation and skill from the youth to just be part and parcel of this dream. So the participation of this sanctuary, the youth have really played a big role, and this is to just let us know that young people have potential, young people, when they are given space to work, they can make things happen. And finally, this sanctuary we are hoping and knowing that it will be a place of impact. When the youth come, get a place where they can worship, get a place where they can discover themselves, get a place where they can just do the skills that God has endowed with. Because young people are endowed with skills, potential, energy, they have a brighter future. I believe that this space will be a place of transformation, will be a place of impact, will be a place of discovery, will be a place of influencers. So my biggest look is that this space will be a place of change. So I want to thank God for the support we got from the parents of the youth, the support we got from all the young professionals, the support we got from friends who plugged into this dream and made it happen. May the Lord bless you, and we thank God because seeing this dream come to a reality, indeed the Lord has been good. We've tasted and seen, and the Lord is good. Indeed, this generation and the generation to come, they have a place they can call their own, a place they can discover themselves, a place they can worship the Lord, a place they can just gather and just be deep in God. May the Lord bless you.
So my name is Shelly Wanjiru.
My name is Easter Alex Moniki. I am the computer instructor and receptionist at PCEA Umoja Academy.
I'm the church administrator here at PCEA Umoja Parish. Okay, I'd say the church has really grown, and that led to a shortfall in the infrastructure, and we thank God for the mind that came up with this idea to have a new complex that will house the young people. You know, even the academy children are still going to transition into future church members, and the numbers of the youth and the team had really grown tremendously, and we felt that it is good that they feel part of the institution, part of the institution of God, and that means housing them in a better place than what we already had. The journey has not been so easy. There have been a few challenges, yes, as with all projects. First, with getting people to understand the idea and own it.
The process has been really hectic. We've had to make a few maneuvers, you know, we have had to behave abnormally throughout the year, as we have had to accommodate the construction while also having our pupils learning at the same time.
And of course the financial bit. Even during the times of the COVID, people were struggling with finances, but God came through, and I praise Him that He has provided.
The impact of the building is that now we finally have a premises that is large enough to contain the primary level and junior secondary level for PCEA Umoja. And also we have a new sanctuary for the youth.
Of course, an expansion. Now that we have a lot of room, we are looking forward to fill it. So that even a few years to come, we are going to say we need more room. And that is good because we're bringing more and more people into the house of God. And not just spiritually, even in a physical manner. When they come here, they know they have a place that is spacious for them, a place that is ready for them, and a place that has room for them to increase and grow and transition from the academy to the youth to the main church and we grow the Church of God.
My name is Martin Kaimenyi Bogori, the head teacher PCEA Umoja Academy, Nairobi. First of all, the classes that we had even before the idea of junior secondary school was came up were not enough. And so we had been using temporary structures, especially in the multipurpose hall, and also in upper class in second floor, the classes was temporarily subdivided. So after the idea came of junior secondary school in the new curriculum, we took it as an opportunity now to sell the idea to the management that we need to have new classes that will accommodate not only the classrooms, but we also required computer lab, science lab, workshop that are compatible to the CBC curriculum of education. Yeah, CBC is a new concept. However, it's the point to note that CBC is not a new curriculum. It's just an improved curriculum where we identify the talents of learners. Unlike the 844 where it was so much based on passing exams, but the CBC is mostly on identify child potential and the nurturing age. That's the main difference. The other minor differences, but the major one is running away from examination oriented to identifying talents. Yes. Yeah, with if everything remained constant, as we are waiting for the task force that was created by the president, we hope to have the children get in to junior secondary schools next year, probably January 23rd. So that's when we require the learners now to get in after a few preparations here and there. Yes, actually that was one of the audacious tasks that we have gone through, because the construction was going on concurrently with the learning. Remember, for the last 2 years, we have never had breaks. Yes. It was just a very short break, holidays. So it became very hard to balance between relocating learners from their normal classes to new classes, and when we relocate them, we had a problem of teachers now are juggling between the old building and the money towers, so it was very difficult to manage. At the end of it all, despite the cumbersome mobility, we are able to manage. So we had to put the children, we thank the church management because they gave us the spaces in money towers. Yes. So we relocated some there. But at the end of it all, we managed it. Initially, we could accommodate a maximum of 500 according to our registration, but now with the new structure and with the new building, we can comfortably accommodate 1,000 learners in primary school and close to 500 in junior secondary school. We had so many people seeking for vacancies, but because of the limited space, we had to decline. But now with the new structure that has come up, we really want to thank the management. Now that we are comfortably accommodated between 1,000 to 1,500. Sure, we have a lab because when you look at the curriculum, the new curriculum, especially what we call the curriculum designs, initially they were called the syllabus, so these days we call them curriculum design. It's made a way that the first year of the junior secondary school, learners are supposed to be introduced in what is in the lab. Yes. Subsequent years now they will have to be introduced to integrated science. Yes. Where the lab will be used to take care of the biology, physics and chemistry. But now it's put in one learning area. So the first year is introduction, and the other years they will be taking care of other concept that is supposed to be learned in junior secondary school. So that's why it was paramount to have a lab in the building. Surely, this was a brilliant idea because we have seen our youth struggling, especially now fitting in the old sanctuary where their program may not be really fitting to them. But now with the new sanctuary, youth, I really urge the youth to take advantage so that you exploit your potential, you grow you spiritually, you are able to mingle socially. So it was one of the brilliant ideas to have a youth sanctuary, so that we don't have youth getting lost in between. They don't know where to go from there. Sometimes they go to the other, the hall that temporarily the hall they were using, they find it is occupied. So they lose taste along the way. But now with a sanctuary, it is a brilliant idea, I would say that. Yeah, thank you. Mine is to really thank the management, the church management as a whole, for the way they have taken the academy so serious, because I know they have so many projects they could have taken, but they decided to give first priority to the academy. We don't take it for granted, and ours is to reciprocate and ensure that those rooms are filled with the learners, so that as much as we educate the society, the church management can also get some income from the project they have started. Yes.